Hey terrainiacs, Mel the Terrain Tutor, back with a bit of a Kickstarter shout out for you. Now yeah, I know this is a bit weird, I don't really normally do these, and I need to declare an interest straight from the off. I'm actually in on this Kickstarter as a backer, so I have a vested interest in it doing well. You know, the better the Kickstarter does, the better my end loot booty is. You know, and I want a big fat end loot booty on this one. So, what's this about? Right. Long-time viewers of the channel will know that me and the kids and Kez, we're deep into our dungeon crawlers, you know. Yeah, the kids grew up on Hero Quest, and then, you know, we sort of evolved to Mantic's Dungeon Saga. Yeah, and we are well into it, you know what I mean. We've got the dungeon tiles from Steve over at Dark Arts, yeah. We're all painting various minis and that sort of stuff. Kez is still working through her heroes. Yeah, but we play it quite a lot. Now, one of the things that I really like about Dungeon Saga, or what really attracted me to it, was one of the elements, which is this stuff. Ronnie came up with the idea of dungeon furniture. I think it was actually Warren over at Beasts of War, okay? And they came up with all this stuff. I know Warren kicked his butt to make him put doors in it, yeah, and off the back of this, yeah, there was all this stuff as well. And so we really loved the furniture, and I especially loved the furniture. Now off the back of that, it seems quite a few other people love the furniture because they've been reaching out. So Mantic decided to do sort of a different Kickstarter for them, yeah? And this Kickstarter is called Terrain Crate, and it is basically tons of little terrain garnish bits for your dungeon, okay? Now the reason why I'm sort of shouting it out, I know we aren't really a Dungeons and Dragons, you know, what you call it, a DM, you know, I'll leave that sort of stuff to the DMG and, you know, those guys. And I don't really sort of cover that stuff really. I dip into it with what we do, but it's not the focus. But the reason I'm bringing it up as a channel vid is, one, I'm giving it a shout out because the better the Kickstarter does, the better it does for me. But also, yeah, a lot of this stuff is really good terrain garnish. And what do I mean by terrain garnish? Well, terrain garnish is the bits that we add to our terrain projects to basically, you know, really bring them up looks wise. You know, very much like garnish on a meal. Yeah, it's the extra little bits that make the piece pop. And so what I wanted to do is just take a second, just show you some of the stuff that's up, yeah, just in case you can use it on your builds. And just make you aware of this, yeah, so you can, like, if you're interested, you can jump on. And obviously, you know, the more of you that jump on, the better we all do, you know what I mean? Yeah, so let's have a quick look at what we're talking about. So this is the Terrain Crate Kickstarter page. Now I'm not going to play you the video, yeah, because you can come here and check it out yourself, yeah, but what I want to do is scroll down and show you the actual goodies. Now if we go down, yeah, obviously we've got a couple of pictures of the original stuff that came with Dungeon Saga. Really nice stuff, and this is the stuff that, you know, really attracted me to Dungeon Saga. I mean, the game as well, but, you know, I love my little bits for dungeons. I've got some Hearst Arts molds and stuff like that, but this is so much simpler and so much more detailed. Yeah, now obviously we've got a couple of pieces setting up a fantasy scene, and you can see how it sets up the scene. So, let's jump down and go and have a look. Now, they've split it up into crates. Yeah, you basically one crate, or 2 crates, or 3 crates. Yeah, the more crates you get, the lower each crate costs. And the crates are focused around, you know, different sort of genres. So, the dungeon crate. Yeah, here we've got the wizard's study, chairs, mirrors, desks, all sorts, loads of bookshelves, yeah, bottles, candles, loads of good stuff. Then onto the abandoned mine, yeah. I mean, this is going to be used in Dungeon Saga and that sort of stuff, but I can see this used in so many different games. Yeah, treasure room, we all need treasure. Okay, dungeon debris, I can see this being used in lots of fantasy games. You know, a couple of little pieces added to the side of your fantasy elements to sort of really make them pop. Yeah, especially skulls. Yeah, more bonuses, tools, all that sort of stuff. So that would be one crate. Okay, now moving down onto the battlefield crate. Yeah, so it's got a horse and a baggage train. Yeah, and loads more of the bits. Now these bits will fit inside of that, what you call it, inside of that cart. Then we've got the campsite. Yeah, now look at these pieces. We know we can use these in terrain making. Yeah, the tents especially, you know, we're always looking at that sort of stuff. Yeah, fences and hedges, well, you know, I know I teach you how to do it, but it's very quick. If you want to get some simple pieces down onto some of your scatter pieces, yeah, without the palaver of actually making them, I can see that working. They're 15 centimetres each, so 2 of those is a foot long. Yeah, so that's quite impressive. You're going to get a fair selection of them. Yeah. Then you got the walls. I'm not sure why the walls are grey. I should ask Ronnie. Yeah, but lovely looking walls. Yeah, obviously as terrain makers we can make walls, but these are going to be quite thin and detailed. You know, I'm sure you can see uses for these. Yeah, moving down, yeah, the bonuses. Right, down to the terrain crate, not the terrain crate, the town crate. Now this is the 3rd crate, yeah, guard barracks. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, I can easily see this in a fantasy setting, and I know a lot of you will probably say, well, it's all internal stuff, Mel, our buildings are solid. Yeah, but you do have ruined buildings. You know, you do have buildings where we remove the top, and this stuff will take that from just being an empty box. Yeah, a couple of pieces will just make it pop. Yeah, because they're all individual one pieces, you just pick them up, put them out, they're tough, you go for them, and they do paint up really well. Yeah, I mean, come on, look at that for a smithy. We can all throw that into a fantasy sort of forge, and it'll look absolutely awesome. I'm expecting, you know, a few of you to jump on, and I'll see this in the terrainiacs. The library, I can see loads of uses for this, yeah, especially in my dungeon stuff, but, you know, even in wargaming, yeah, we work in a fantasy world. Yeah, and then those are the bonuses. Now, I believe that the rest is just videos, just let me check, yeah, all the optional stuff. Yeah, there's sci-fi stuff coming. Yeah, now, I don't know much about this, I haven't seen the update, but I know they did this off the back of Star Saga, and at the rate this Kickstarter is going, yeah, I can easily see them thinking, well, let's put some of that in if people are interested in doing a sci-fi crate. Now remember, I'm guessing you'll be able to pick the crates you want in the pledge manager. I think that's the way it works. You know, I'm rubbish with these sort of things. But you should be able to, so if you want 3 sci-fis, you can get 3 terrain crates, yeah, and just fill it with stuff. Yeah, now, these are the stretch goals coming up. Just quickly go through them. Tons and tons and tons and tons, and that's all the unlock stuff, unlock stuff, unlock stuff, unlock stuff. Oh yeah, we're down to the bottom, right. So guys, you can see what I mean about there being an absolute bundle, and there's a lot of good stuff in here. Yeah, the mines, the town stuff, the boxes, the crates, the barrels, yeah, that horse and cart, yeah. The internal stuff, I can see quite a few of you sort of going, well, you know, all our buildings are solid, and not really interested in that. Yeah, but I will sort of point out to the diorama makers, if you've got some models, you want to make a little diorama stand, you know, to sort of frame them in your display cabinet or up on a shelf, perfect for it. Yeah, and it is tough and durable stuff. This is what me and the kids play with. Okay, so, you know, it's good stuff. You know, I wouldn't shout it out if it wasn't, guys. So guys, listen, that's the shout out, that's the stuff I'm talking about. And genuinely, if you can see it, you know, a benefit to it, I would jump on it, because this is going to go crazy. Now, recording this, it's got 8 days left. By the time this video goes out on Sunday, it's going to have 7 days left. Okay, it is actually quite a short Kickstarter. I thought it was going to be longer, but they are smashing goals. So, check out the link, that one, yeah, and one of them, yeah, and check it out and listen seriously, yeah. If you are thinking about it, jump on it, because Mel wants that big fat booty. Mel wants Ronnie's big fat booty. That's going to go down in infamy, innit? Anyway guys, it is Saturday night. I'm going to go chill with the kids and everything. We might even play Dungeon Saga. Yeah, so I'm going to see you soon. In fact, I will see you, I'll see you later. Sunday live show tonight, guys. Catch you about 9 o'clock UK time. Ta-da!